Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2. I hope you're having a great day today. This is the last mission I can record until my vacation / trip overseas for a month. So I hope things are going well for you. I hope you guys had a good holiday. We have Sabotage Transmitter, and we're going to try to counter this major breakthrough because otherwise I'm pretty sure we're going to lose. That Avatar progress is actually getting up there pretty fast. Operation Web Revolver, we've got Nerd, Eastwood, Pharma, Ginsu, Chicken, and Cosmic. Let's go ahead and see if we can't stop that thing. So this series has kind of been a question mark for me. When it was on Twitch, it didn't matter nearly as much. But on YouTube, viewership in videos as you push them out, it really matters. And it doesn't just matter for a single video. It matters for the entire channel, right? So if I'm gonna play something that very few people want to watch, the series that I push out where more people want to watch them, they will do worse. Okay, so this is sort of the reason why this series has been sort of relegated, if you will, or it's probably not the right word, but it's been sort of made into once a week, right? XCOM is now a once a week thing. We're going to do it every Saturday. And I'm going to try to post it the same time that this video posted and all that. Like, you guys have hopefully by this point seen the same time every week. I'm going to try to keep that, try to maintain that. But doing it any more than that, even after the trip overseas, it puts the channel at a pretty significant risk of just kind of coming backwards. So we're going to try to do the best I can to give you guys excellent XCOM content, but I can't do it every single day like I was hoping to be able to do, or at least, 3 or 4 times a week. I can't do that because it just is not healthy for me to do that if I care about my channel anyway. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I don't know, but hopefully you guys are okay with that for now. I don't want to cancel it. My other option was just to cancel it and say, let's focus my time on something else. But I truly like XCOM. I truly like to watch I like to play this. And, well. Stepping off. Oh, please don't be. Eyes on a hostile patrol. Oh, good. Not only do we see a mech, but Advent has sparks now as well. Yes. They can have their own sparks, which is like a mech, except it's like XCOM's version of a mech. So it's not just the mechs anymore. They can do much more to us. Sparks have their own set of skills and annoyances. Let's get Pharma. Maybe understood. Maybe I'll keep you in the back. Although your holo target is pretty good. So there's the spark. It has 3 armor, even though it only has 4 health. It's 3 armor and a gun. Does 4 to 6 damage, just like the Advent mech. Less aim than the mech. It's kind of like sort of like those junker sparks that you get in the Shen's Last Gift missions. I guess I'll sit you back here. I'll just get everybody up here for now. Now we have network separation happening in 4 turns. And to properly get this to where we can get to our objective, we need to destroy these nodes. If you haven't seen these missions before, there's these nodes right here on the map, and I don't know exactly what they're called. They don't really have a name, but if we kill these, then we basically get a turn back. So every time we destroy one of those, we gain a turn. And so we need to get to this and destroy this. Now, Clint can probably shoot it where he is. I would assume squad sight, he could shoot that where he is. So if I could just simply get to that with, say, Ginsu, for example, and get Ginsu to go as far forward as possible, we might be able to bypass all the shenanigans. Ugh. Say we could bypass all the nonsense with these guys and just focus on the objective itself. I mean, Ginsu could probably get in visual range in 1 more turn, as long as it's safe to do so. Just in case it isn't safe to do so, though, I should have somebody back here. Maybe we'll put you here. Have some people back here that can react. And so maybe we'll actually get you there. And then Nerd, I'm going to keep you here. Eastwood, we're definitely going to keep you here. Looks like you have vision of that one too. So we could do 2 of them in 1 turn where Eastwood is. I just wish I could tell whether or not he's going to have vision of the main objective from anywhere specific. Because it doesn't look like the game is going to actually register that. It's possible I actually have to plant X4 or something on that. And so if that's the case, then nothing really matters. I'm actually going to plan on that being a case.
That's one way to get their attention.
I'm gonna see if that is the case. So let's move ourselves a little bit, and we'll pretend, or we'll play this off as if we have to X4 that. I think I will leave Clint here because he's got that height advantage right now, and he can see both of these objectives. So we could shoot these while moving everyone else forward, just as long as these guys continue going that direction. So why don't we go ahead and steady your weapon here. We'll hope that the mechs continue on the direction they're going. If these guys go under the bridge, that would be ideal. Perfect. Okay, so I want to see whether or not squad sight is a possibility here. So I'd like to get, let's say, Ginsu to here first.
Orders confirmed.
Just so he's not...
Enemy sighted.
We have a Medi drone over there. Okay. And then Ginsu should be able to get visual of the objective, I think, from here. It should let him.
Heading there now. We're near the objective.
So we have visual, because can Clint shoot it? Right, Clint has no shot on that, so it's going to have to basically be Ginsu planting X4 charges, I think. So what we want to do is get as many people forward as possible and get them ready to go with this. Oh, these are only 2 damage, or rather only 2 health. Let's get Chicken here.
That's affirmative.
We have vision of that one with Chicken. We have this one with Tyler, and Nerd could shoot this one, or we could do it with somebody else.
Got it.
We'll do that one with Clint, I guess. Clint is kind of at risk of those bots seeing him, so I think I will move Clint to here.
Time to motor.
He can always shoot it with his pistol as well. I don't want to blow concealment yet, so we're gonna have 1 turn, and then we're gonna shoot these next turn. So we'll go ahead and get Cosmic can move back by Nerd, let's say,
Affirmative.
just to really get away from the bots. If we don't need the mechs, if we don't need to engage with the mechs, I'd rather not. Okay, we will
Moving to Overwatch.
we'll Overwatch
They don't
here
like to hold still, do they?
in these 2 places, just to see if the enemies come back. Okay, so Sectoid's in range. You have to deal with these guys. I am curious if blowing this up does any type of splash damage. I don't believe it does, but we'll find out here pretty soon. So I think we'll start this off with... Yeah, we just have to plant X4, which I can't do this turn, but I could do it next turn as long as I'm not discovered. So why don't we get Ginsu a little bit closer?
Position confirmed.
And this is another one of those modules too, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna blow our concealment here. We know we are already, and I'm thinking if we're going to do it anyway, we might as well shoot the module to get the extra turn. We might as well do that with somebody who has the weakest attack. That's my logic behind this, I think. So I'm gonna say that we bring Pharma here, and we shoot this with you. So this gives us an extra turn. And now we have everybody else's increased firepower to deal with enemies as we see fit. Now Ginsu is still concealed. And we could get him in here and then just plant the X4 next turn and it won't matter. The only problem is if there is anything coming from this way, they will see him. So I want to leave my options open and moving him if possible. And we can technically get here in a blue move, but I would love to be on this side. You just can't. You have to plant the X-Force from this side. So I think just to prevent him from getting seen, or more prevent him from getting seen, maybe I'll leave him here.
Headed there now.
Just get a little bit closer for that. All right, Chicken. We have the drone, which isn't as concerning as the Celatid, because these are annoying. Really annoying. Celatids are stupid. We might be able to frag down here. I was hoping to get access to maybe getting 2 enemies at once, like maybe something like this. No can do. Just kind of hoping you guys would bunch up a bit more than you did. You really spread out. I don't like it. All right, we'll take the 70 with the shotgun. If I move you closer to the Celatid, that's just asking for trouble, but maybe I could shift you over into full cover, I suppose. You have 8 damage with this shotgun, man. God, the Celatid sucks. I can always do teamwork also with Clint, so perhaps Clint, since you have access to 3 targets, we could take the business as 1 action for you. This gives you 2 shots. If I did it here, though, you'd have a shot at everything. A potential shot at everything. Maybe this is better.
On your order.
I think this will be better overall. We're going to take business here. And we'll make sure we shoot at least 1 shot at... I think at least 1 shot at this grub right here. And then he'll pick other targets after this. We got a little bit of damage there. Good. We're going to do teamwork to get you another shot. And Chicken will have... I feel like I really want to destroy the Celatid grub. Like, I feel like this thing has to die. Chicken is useless.
Get him next time.
Just useless, my friend. Come on now.
I'm going.
I'm going to move a little bit closer to the Celatid, only to give that shotgun a better chance. Beautiful. Grub is dead.
Dressed yet?
All right, Nerd is all that's left. Now, I can do teamwork and give Clint another shot, which he can then hopefully pistol the grub. This leaves all of these guys open, but I think I want to say that's okay. We have flashbangs, so if the sectoid tries mind control, we're good there. Priest will probably do stasis or something. The Medi drone isn't really going to do a ton of damage. It's going to probably try to heal if it's possible to do so, and I'd really like this not to be healed. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the teamwork. We'll give it to Eastwood.
I give you strength.
We'll take a pistol shot at the grub. Does 3 to 4 damage. I was really afraid of that. So my backup plan is this. Damn.
Gremlin, full discharge.
It's 3 to 4, right? All right. So there's really not a whole lot for these guys to do other than, I guess, try to work on a flank, but he can't see. Yeah, he's going to try the mind control stuff. We have flashbangs to deal with that. I'm not really concerned about the mind control. It's okay. The priest probably does stasis on somebody. Yep. Gonna do it on Chicken. Okay, so we have the tools to deal with this. The Medi drone is out of range to do pretty much any damage to anyone. I mean, unless he's gonna attack the mind control target. So yeah, so you're gonna take 2 moves and move right next to my shotgun. No big deal. Okay, so what we want to do first here is we need Ginsu, and I'd like him to not be seen if possible. So we're gonna take a... Oh, we don't have a flashbang. Oh, this is a smoke grenade, not a flashbang. Mistakes were made. Hang on. Mistakes were made. I might actually have to kill the sectoid. We have the ability to get other turns, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to kill the sectoid instead of getting this. Let me just see what we can deal with here. If I was to grenade him instead, this will definitely make him exposed, and we should be able to kill it. Let's take this out if we can.
Throwing grenade.
The Medi drone will just sit there. If we can get Clint back, then we can shoot it with the shock. We can shoot it with a sniper. All right, so he's exposed now. We have Bluesy and we have Pharma. Pharma could take that flank shot and maybe kill it. It's a decent shot because it's with the pistol. I mean, it's 70%, but it's with the pistol. It could crit and kill it. It doesn't even need the crit. Yeah, it doesn't need the crit. So with Clint now available, that's how I'll word it. We'll go ahead and shoot here. And we can take this down. Or it'll be a hard target for minimal damage. That's how they say it. We're going to need... We can either take Bluesy to take it out, which is a guaranteed. Or I can move to have Ginsu just shoot this. If he does this right now, though, I think that stops the timer anyway.
Understood. Moving out.
Like, I believe placing these charges stops the timer anyway. I'm not entirely sure. It does, yeah. So we're fine. So we'll just move Ginsu over to here. We don't need to worry about these little nodes anymore. So let's move Ginsu to full cover there. All right, Nerd, at that point, then, we can take Combat Protocol and completely kill the drone guaranteed. Or I can attempt to take control of it, which might be better.
Let's get it.
If we 100% shut it down, we can save the Combat Protocol for the Priest. We can also save the Protocol for the mechs that are there, because if we get those mechs, we're going to want that Combat Protocol. I think it's worth just taking it and stunning it guaranteed instead of relying on a 60%. So we'll shut it down right now. And then we'll deal with the sectoid. He's not going to be able to do mind control, so he'll probably try to come up. Oh, sorry, the priest. He's not going to be able to do mind control, I don't think. He definitely can't do stasis. And Chosen is here. Okay.
So many have already fallen.
She has arrived. She's still immune to things.
And yet my work is never done.
She's still immune to Ginsu. All right, Ginsu's going to start slashing now. The mechs are here. That's why I wanted to save that. Now, Haywire is on cooldown now, but if we can at least Combat Protocol that mech and work through that armor, it's still going to be a better situation. He's going to do Holy Warrior with the Purifier in the back, which is almost worthless, but okay. I'll let you have it. And if we just slash and kill you with Ginsu, what are you going to do then? First thing I want to do is check really quick on Nerd. We got to slide over here and make sure you get vision. There. You have vision anyway? You do not. So let's get you vision on the mech here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Eastwood's got lots of shots at anything he wants. The problem is, well, I mean, he's going to have to push through a ton of armor, but he could potentially push through that ton of armor. What might be better, though, I think instead of might be better, what is better, is if I can get Cosmic closer, probably to here. It's partial cover, which I don't particularly like. Why can't I see that? Can I please see the... Thank you. The cover spot. Thank you. I want to be able to get into cover here. We could just use your frag grenade, maybe get both of these guys. Yes, this will shred them, makes them significantly more likely to go down. Now Clint should have a lot less problems with getting through that mech and killing that mech in one go. So we'll take Nerd with the Combat Protocol here. It doesn't kill it, but it does a lot of damage. I need to kill it, though. That's the problem. Pharma, I might have you shoot the Medi drone because no one else is really there to do it. 4 to 5. That's dead.
I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Ginsu. I mean, you're still technically concealed, but I'd like to... I'm going to have to keep you that way. I'm going to have you just grab this. I'm going to keep you concealed because you just have a sword. As long as you're concealed, the Chosen won't go after you. Unless he has to see you to go after you. So we'll see you here. So we have Chicken. That's great, actually. I forgot Chicken because he was in stasis. So Chicken needs to slide over.
On my way.
Chicken, can you please not miss your shot this time? Sir. Sir. I need you to not miss your shot. 70%. Don't miss, please. God damn it, chicken. Do you want to die? Because this is what you do when you want to die, chicken. It's like you are just... You're so dead set on dying. I wish I could tell whether the spark had an explosive or not. I don't think so. I don't know if it has an explosive. I know this mech does, and I'd like to get rid of it. Because I don't want the micro missiles. I really cannot have injuries. So I think I'm going to double up. I think I'm going to double up on this mech to ensure that it dies. 95%, please. Great crit.
Hit the armor.
Does it really have 1 HP? Oh, it's 3. Okay. Damn. Damn. All these large alloy caches, too. I don't want to use combat protocol on something with so little health, and I can absolutely kill the spark. But I don't know if you have explosives. I know you do, so we have to play this safe. We'll take out the explosives. Lose these lieutenant now. Spark can't flank us yet. It looks like it's just gonna move forward. It's got no... Really? It's not gonna shoot anything? It's not gonna do anything? Priest is running away. Ginsu will get him, I think. I guess it kind of depends. Let's see. Pharma, you've got 53% on the Purifier. That sounds nice. We'll go ahead and holo target you. If we can blow you up, you might just take out the spark too. So let's take that chance. Chicken, can you do it? I'm gonna give you a chance, chicken. All right, you gotta stop being a dork. I just want you to kill things. Can you kill things? 76. Can you hit it? I mean, okay, it is the shield. I get it, but at least you did damage. Oh, we found the Chosen. That's a problem. She is pretty close. I'm pretty certain she can get Tyler from where she is. Clint, however, has a shot at the Chosen. He could shoot it now. So can we get someone else to kill the spark? Cosmic? Actually, why don't we just... Purifier has loot. I don't want to destroy the loot. Nerd. Can we... If you shoot it and kill it, it might blow up and kill the spark as well. Let's do aid protocol on Pharma because he's close enough to be in trouble there. And then we'll try to shoot the Purifier and see if we can't do killing damage and make that blow up. Excellent. I really didn't want to use anything on the spark, so good. He's destroyed. And now we can take Clint's shots against the Chosen, 5-7. Right there. Oh, the miss. The 88% miss. What are you doing to me here? We still have a priest. He's not dead yet. We still have Ginsu, who's... I think I want to get you to get the loot. We'll bring you back here to get the loot. I don't think the priest is going to see you. It's kind of a... I don't want the Chosen to... I'm going to move you here. I don't want the Chosen to see you, but I want you in the game. I just don't want the Chosen to see you yet. I'm going to go Overwatch right there. Cosmic. I can move forward, which is dangerous, but I can move forward and maybe grenade. I'm pretty sure I can blow her up from where we are.
Whatever you say.
I'll move Cosmic up. We can definitely see her.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's
And we're
make
spread
sure
out
it
enough, I
counts.
think, to where we're not going to see any of her... Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of her AoE do a lot of damage here. So, I forgot if she's immune to just melee, right? It's not explosives. Yeah, it's just melee. So we should be able to use this last frag grenade on her. The other option is using it here. blowing up her cover, but I like the idea of doing more damage to her. The priest is not that scary. So 3 damage on her. And then what does she do?
Destroy them quickly.
He's going to put Cosmic in stasis. So the only other target the Chosen could reach, aside from Pharma, is now in stasis. So Pharma's probably her target here, but yeah. She's going to get seen. It's fine. All right, so we're still immune to melee. Eastwood, I want to move you, but at the same time, well, you have to reload anyway. Yeah, you have to reload. Let's get you into cover. Back here should be fine. It's not on fire anymore, so back here should be fine. And then if we want the business, yeah, you're not going to be able to shoot it. So let's just get you reloaded instead. Pharma's here. We can hollow target. I feel like moving over where the Chosen isn't and then hollow targeting the Chosen. But it's not useful to hollow target the Chosen yet. Unless Chicken can hit her. He's pretty out of position, but maybe he can hit her.
Absolutely.
I don't think you can do it from here, though. Yeah, you're out of ammo anyway. Let's just get a reload turn for most people here. Seems like that's the case. We'll probably grab gremlin loot.
Okay, I'll go.
Because we're not going to be able to go over and get that loot right now. So we'll take the gremlin to go get the loot. That's a lot of stuff. And then let's get Tyler away from the Chosen. Cosmic is most likely going to get hit by her. So we're going to want to get Tyler at least somewhat close to Cosmic. Like kind of a medic on standby. So why don't we get him here? That's Harbor Wave right there. I just lined us up. I don't like that. I don't like the Harbor Wave here. We're gonna move you down to. Let's move you down to here.
Right.
I don't think she'll be able to hit you there. Ginsu, I mean, as much as I want to just slice and reveal you, I guess once I do this, I can always retreat. Because this is a slice, it's one action, and we can hit the priest and then run away, right? Let's do it. 94. Blade Master does 5 damage on the priest. And then I can reconceal in place, which is so weird. But I can technically do it. I think I'm gonna not, though. We're just gonna come down here instead. So we're gonna slash and run away. How do you like it, Assassin? The Cosmic's probably the target, I would think. He's really easy to flank here. There she goes. No, she doesn't see him. Wow.
The resurgence of Xcom.
Clint has 49%. We might as well... If it's the same odds, I'd rather shoot her. Okay. That might have been the time where the hollow target would be worthwhile, but Pharma's out of position anyway. Ginsu comes back over and just slashes. It's still the Overwatch to run. Chicken can't move unless he wants Overwatch on him. Cosmic. I need to get rid of that Overwatch. Somebody has to get rid of it. I'm gonna take Bluesy to hack here to get the alloys. Yeah, let's try to get... Let's get some alloys out of the mission. It's extra stuff, right? I'm gonna take the guarantee. Small little bits. Every little bit helps. It's hard to say no to a guarantee. All right, nerd. I want to get I want to get aid protocol on somebody. I just don't know who's moving yet. If I move Pharma, it'd have to be a sprint to run the Overwatch. Actually, I guess we could do is we could reconceal Ginsu here, and then move you into position and then shoot.
Heading to that location.
That would be a way to get rid of it too. That way you don't run the Overwatch, but you still have the 83 to fire with your pistol here. And now he's dead. Excellent. Chicken can then move up, and this will give him vision here. I don't want the harbor wave, so I need to move Cosmic out of here so that it doesn't blow up the car.
Not a problem.
But I think what I'm going to end up doing here is suppressing. I don't know if she's immune to Overwatch. I don't know. I'm just going to suppress her anyway. Cosmic, we will move you back to full cover here.
I can handle that.
Gives you the flank. No, it doesn't. Well, whatever. I think we'll Overwatch from here too, in case she's not immune to it. And then let's give aid protocol to Chicken. Pharma, I kind of like your position. You're close enough to really respond to anybody who gets hit by her. And we're not bunching up too much for Harbor Wave at the moment. But I do want to get a shot. I'm going to just hang out on the ladder, I think. Right on the ladder. Then it doesn't matter what we shoot here, so I guess I'll reload your pistol. See what she does. Well, that Overwatch, unfortunately, isn't going to matter. Well, chickens won't matter, but everyone else's will. There you go. Chickens only affects the chosen. Yeah, she's going to grenade him. Just a blind.
Are you prepared to face the Elder's chosen?
Got to get rid of her cover. We're not going to be able to do that with the blinded people. We also have another loot we can grab, so let's do that. Gremlin loot is amazing. You just never leave a loot behind. You know? Who needs to leave loot behind? Overwatch there. Pharma, we need to get up. We don't have grenades though. And all we have in really good position to see her is Ginsu, who is basically melee only.
Let's move already.
I mean, yeah, we have pistol, but basically melee only. I really wish I didn't have to kill her. Like, I wish I didn't have to. I know she's over here. You know? Like, I know she's here. So, it's just a matter of... I guess she technically could have moved after she grenaded. We'll take the free reload where we are. Cosmic, I think we'll go ahead and move you back to the car here.
No problem, boss.
Just to kind of separate ourselves a little bit more to prevent Harbor Wave. And then Eastwood doesn't have a vision of her, which is strange. So we'll go Overwatch with you and Overwatch with you.
Come get some.
Yeah, so it looks like you're just going to take Harbor Wave on the one target. This is the reason why Pharma is over here. So he can respond to this kind of thing. So we don't leave Ginsu way overstretched. So we can bring Pharma all the way over here and get Ginsu helped out. Chicken's not blind anymore. We just have to get vision of her. She's hard to see. She's impossible to see. I wish I had a grenade. We could do revival protocol, honestly. We didn't have to move Pharma. Just have no vision of any of her. Like, she's in a spot where nobody can see her. Wake up, Ginsu. You gotta shoot your pistol. Yeah, we have a really terrible pistol shot, basically. 21%. Okay. He has the stock on his pistol, though, so... guaranteed damage. Pour it on. Not helpful. Go to full cover. Cosmic, go over here. Nerd will shift here. Eastwood doesn't have vision. I gotta find a way to see her. It's just like full cover everywhere with her. I wish I could get a height advantage. Nah, we're gonna have to stay. I'm gonna stay where we are and steady up instead. If she gets in a place where I could see her, then fine. But otherwise, I think we just wait.
I'm on it.
She's kind of hunkering. There we go. About damn time, chicken. Now she tries to vanish. We're going to get vision of her in a second.
At one time, your people
Pharma, let's see if we can't see her from here.
shadows like rodents.
Can you see her? There we go. All right, Clint, do you have a shot? Clint? No shot for Clint. Just so difficult to get a vantage point where she is visible. I'd love to get back on the roof, man, but I think it's a little too far away. Like squad sight squad sight has its limits, you know. It does say he can shoot her there, but I worry that the chances to hit her are very bad. We'll try to get you here for a shot next time. Maybe back here.
Moving to position.
Just a little bit of a different angle, and then steady you up. Okay. Whoops, too close. Pharma back up. So Pharma's got 69%. Can anybody else get good shots here? Okay, Chicken has a shot, 30%. We can move Comic up. I keep saying Comic, sorry. Cosmic up. This gives you a shot, but it also bunches us up really bad. And for some reason, every time... Oh, okay. It's because I'm doing this. God, she's so hard to find. Move you here. I think we take the shot. I mean, she could just come over and hit you where you are. I really don't want that either. We have Blade Storm, but she's nearly immune to it anyway. We'll just take pistol shots, I guess, and then back off. Pistol, 61%. 3 damage is good. We're gonna back off with Tyler because he's too close. So let's bring you back here, and then Chicken, suppress her. All right, let's see what happens now. Nice miss. All right, 74. Before we do that, let's get a hollow target on the target. Right there. All right, everybody has higher odds to hit. Let's just finish her off. She's actually not that difficult. I feel like the AI changes on her. I suspected they would make her more difficult, but I almost feel like the Assassin's AI being changed to a less aggressive, more tactical actually makes her less difficult to beat. Like making her choose strategic, cover locations, use her abilities more, use her grenades more, that kind of thing. It didn't make her difficult. I think it made her easier. All right, you missed the hollow target. Nice, I guess. Chicken, we could suppress again or try the 40% to finish it. What do you think, Chicken? Can you do it? I can also try the shotgun, I guess, but again, we're gonna kind of be exposed here a little bit.
I can handle that.
We'll try the shotgun. It's 26%, but who knows? Wow. The shotgun long range is more reliable than Chicken. All right. Assassin is done. Now we'll just wait for the mission to load.
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
Excellent work, Commander.
All done.
We may not have put them down for good, but
It's
at
a
the very
flawless mission,
least,
baby.
we held
Feels
off
good.
the Chosen for another day.
It's nice that I get to sort of end my month of playing XCOM with a
Can be killed. Well,
flawless mission.
barely.
Cosmic is going to be shaken, unfortunately. And then these two are now unavailable because they're tired. But at least we have promotions available. And I will do those. I don't need to do them right now, but I will do those. So basic repeaters, tripwire, tons of loot. Just fantastic. Lots of artifacts and stuff as well, including a mech wreck. We need that.
Efficiently executed and no
And we
casualties.
countered the major breakthrough.
You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Wait, is Chicken shaken as well? Chicken. Cosmic shaken. Nash, Coltrane still shaken. Shaken, shaken, shaken. Yeah, he's shaken as well. Wow. 16 days. So, like, it's everybody's just, being big babies. What a bunch of babies. At least we'll have these two, and we'll get those guys named as well. So like I said, this series is now essentially once a week. Hopefully that doesn't retract too much from your viewing pleasures. You can just count on it being like a television show. You know, you have about an hour-long video once a week, episodic, same day and time every week. You know, maybe that'll help it. And if the viewership picks up, then my time that I put into it and the number of videos that I release for it will pick up as well. Not until February, of course, because I'm done. I got my plane is leaving in like 12 hours, so I'm gonna spend all my time, you know, packing and cleaning and stuff right now. So on the map, we're gonna get the engineer. We're at 28 out of 30 crew now. Not sure how that happened. It happened in the last video. You could see we were at 31 out of 30, and then it just kind of went down in the last video. So a little bit weird. I'm really concerned about this avatar project, though.
Avenger plotting new course.
I just feel like this is going a lot faster than I would like it to be, and I'm playing too long game. I'm gonna start scanning for these supplies. I just went ahead and got that engineer really quick. There's a new mission on the map, and it is it's covert ops. Sorry. Get in here. So we've acquired a facility lead, right? We have the covert action and the infiltration if we want this. So 1 out of 2. And we advance the chain, moderate chance of ambush, and there's really no thing I can do to stop that risk. So I'm going to go ahead and pass because I just don't have the people at the moment. The thing I want to focus on the map is attacking the Avatar project. I would like to get into New Indonesia so I can get access to this facility. We also have another facility in Western Europe. And then we have the Black Site, which I haven't done yet, and I can do as soon as I, choose to do it. I just don't have the people yet to do it. And so I'm going to get these supplies. I think I'm going to not do the facility lead, although I feel like I would regret that. I don't want the ambush because I don't have the people. So, no. An experimental grenade sounds really great. Doesn't seem like I can negate the ambush here either, though. Investigate rumors. Wounded. Wounded. Breakthrough. This. Gosh, man. Like, I can't wait to have this. Both of these, really. Just improved weapons in general is fantastic. But this is all, not just ballistic. This is all assault rifles. So I think we're gonna pause on the covert actions until we get more people that can handle it. And mag weapons is now complete. Fantastic news. We can have mag pistols, mag shorties, magnetic rifles, Wait, I already said mag pistols. There's the shotgun. The Cal 15 bullpup. And alien biotech is now inspired. Rail pistol received. Based on the advances in magnetic weapons tech we've achieved, this new pistol boasts a substantial improvement in power over our conventional pistol. 1 rail pistol has been added to inventory. We also have an augmented shotgun. Magnetic weapons technology will let us synthesize alien alloy fragments into a spray-style projectile. So this is, it's the shotgun. Improvised magnetic rifle. Okay. They represent a substantial improvement over our conventional assault rifles. So that's basically just like the weapons we get for completing the research. And we absolutely want alien biotech. We need that, and especially since it's inspired to 1 day. So cool. We'll go into engineering really quick. And individually built items. It says in covert infiltration, items are built individually rather than universally upgraded. This is a big change from vanilla. This has several implications for your strategy going forward in terms of what targets you pick and how you equip your forces. Properly equipping multiple squads of operatives with the latest gear may be challenging. Over-infiltration can help under-equipped squads gain an edge on their opponents, while well-equipped squads might want to infiltrate faster so their gear can be rotated more frequently. Remember that items can be sold to the black market for supplies, but the alloys and Illyrium invested cannot be regained. Building too many tier 2 items can leave you broke when tier 3 items are unlocked. Instead of gaining a single tactical legacy pack weapon or armor when the schematic is built, a prototype is granted when the relevant research is completed. Careful players will have already noticed the pop-ups after the research completed. Don't even need to be careful, you just read them, they're there. I had to click to bypass it. Additional prototypes can be gained from certain scanning sites. So that's what the scanning sites are. I was like, why are you making this relevant to me? By default, weapon attachments can be freely removed and transferred. The Remove Weapon Upgrades button on the squad select screen removes upgrades from all weapons not equipped by the current squad. In the weapon upgrade screen, the X button in the corner of each upgrade will remove that upgrade from the currently selected weapon. Okay, good. Fantastic. So, weapons. You have to build them individually, just like Long War, baby. That's how it goes. This is why alloys, you can never have enough of them. I'm going to take 3 mag rifles, 2 mag pistols, a partridge and a pear tree. Why are there 2 mag pistols? This is the weird thing. I don't know why there are 2 mag pistols. Hang on a second. Oh, you know what this is?
Have been keeping count on alien kills.
Okay, you know what this is?
Might be a useful recruiting tool.
This is... okay, so I think it's probably just mods conflicting with each other, right? But there are some pistols that are equipped as primary weapons, and there are some pistols that are equipped as secondary weapons. And they're the same, but you build them individually, and so some pistols cannot be equipped that way. I believe that's the way this is. There's also the rail pistol, which I think is the prototype weapon. So we can give that to Tyler, for example. It's the same, but you know, now we have it as a secondary, or have it as as a primary weapon. Clint, if we go to your loadout, this pistol is a secondary. These are secondaries. It looks like maybe I can give you a rail pistol too. Now I'm really confused. Do we have... Wait, hold on. Arma. Was I able to give you both? I was able to give you both the rail pistol. Okay, so it looks like it gave us 1 rail pistol as a primary and 1 rail pistol secondary as a prototype. That's a little weird. So pistols are a little bit weird. So we're going to build them sparingly, like as we need them kind of thing. But I don't know about, you know, we're not going to build them like a lot of them, okay? So Nash, we could give you one of the pistols as well. We probably should give one to literally anybody. I think we'll save them for our next squad loadout because we have mag weapons now. We can deal with the next squad loadout pretty quickly. I don't think there's a reason to do any upgrades at the moment, any promotions at the moment. Although I do have the notes saved over here on my on the PC, so I can give you guys your promotions the way you need them. And then after this video, I'll be pushing out XCOM videos at the same time for everybody. So those of you who have soldiers in the game will no longer be getting them early after this video. Because they're only once per week, there's no reason to give them to you early anymore. So you'll be seeing them alongside everybody else. So Squad Lucy Gray, light him up, welcome. We'll get you in the game as well. And you two who are taking the place of these 2 soldiers, you'll be notified in Discord that you're in the game. Okay, and then I guess I'll just keep going here really quick.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Time to go and get a captain. Just examining an officer corpse, no big deal. So now we get the infirmary. Finally, we can make that. Future combat? We must begin researching Future Combat 1 immediately, otherwise the opportunity will be lost. Skeleton autopsy is now instant. What does Future Combat give me? Breakthrough in our training methods will reduce the cost of all GTS tactics by 20%. That's a pretty big deal. That's a really big deal because I haven't bought hardly any GTS tactics. But I think it's going to set us too far behind. I think it sets us too far. Like, that's 10 days. Just to make a 20% discount on GTS specifically. So basically all of these will become discounted. And you can see 200 supplies, 200 supplies, 200 supplies. So 20% off is pretty massive, right? We save 40 supplies every single time. It's pretty good. We've only purchased one of these. So, and we're gonna want most of these over time. So maybe we keep playing the long game, right? We invest in our future and we just sacrifice the present. You can only do that for so long before the present, you just die in the present, right? And I mean, I think we're pretty slow here, you know? I would like to get, I think this power coil really needs done faster. So I want all the engineers getting this shielded power coil going. I need that to happen faster, but I am tempted to hold off on the officer autopsy to get this for 10 days. That will save us huge. And this is a type of breakthrough tech. We can't just get this later. If I don't do this now, we just don't get it. It's not like it's gonna pop up again. And over the course of a whole campaign, this thing is worth like, yeah, it's worth like 400 supplies. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. That's tough because like officer autopsy is needed for story progression and it's gonna get worse. But what I'm hoping is by compounding all these things and like waiting to get power until I have this one specifically and then building out the rest of these, like really what I should be doing is starting to clear out more of these debris because once I have power, I will have a need for more building places. So I think I will go ahead and excavate this so that I have a place for the proving ground. So that's 30 days away for now. Workshop isn't going to be that helpful because I don't think I can put drones in to clear, but I can put drones in to work it once it's done. And then the laboratory has a scientist in it, so we're getting discounts. So like, man, that's tough because also future combat just takes time. It doesn't take any resources. So it definitely is going to pay for itself. It's just whether or not we get to the end game, you know, with enough time to actually have it pay for itself. I want to make contact. This New Indonesia, this is here, right? This facility is in this region. It's got to be, yeah. Like this isn't part of this region, it's part of this region. Indonesia. So with 160 intel later. Do I have a squad?
Setting course for the Arctic.
Do I have a squad that could do the black site now? Is that something that can happen? Because we do have mag weapons. And this is the time. This is the time to go and do the black site, is when you have superior weapons to your opponent. And we do have a significant squad for this. So I'm going to leave the squad choice a mystery. Yeah. I'm going to do all the upgrades and stuff here. I'm going to get the new soldiers named. I'm going to leave the squad selection for the mission a mystery for you. But when we come back for the next one, we're going to do the black site. This is going to progress the main story, and it's also going to take down the Avatar project just a couple pips. I think it's 2 pips. So we'll take that down a little bit. Should give us some time. We have a lot of people who are ready for this, and there's no infiltration here, so we can stack all the weapons we have onto this squad, get the mission done, and then divide them up for other missions in the future. Okay, so the mission for the black site is next. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.